Christ of Nazareth, rise up and walk. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor. The topic of the message is unexpected miracles. Look at your neighbor, say unexpected miracles. Is there anybody here that have ever had an unexpected miracle? You weren't planning on it, you didn't have your mind set on it, you didn't pray about it, but it just happened. It just happened. You don't know how it happened, you didn't know why it happened, but you know who it happened from. And so you know that we have to make sure that we are always connected and believing the impossible. The Bible says without God you can do nothing, but with God all things are possible. And every now and again God has to give us an unexpected miracle. I just came out of revival. Last Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I began to prophesy and tell them that checks were coming in the mail. I began to tell them that unexpected money was going to be deposited in the account. I got the letters in my backpack in case you want to see the invoice. There was one lady received a check for $1,467 less than 48 hours. There was somebody that also received another check for $500. Not only that, there was another lady. She didn't receive a check, but she received an unexpected deposit into her account for $7,000. Oh, you ain't hearing me here. And the kicker is, I never preach a prosperity message. The only message I preached was you got to get right. Because when you live right, the Bible says in Psalm 84, there is no good thing that he would withhold from him that walk uprightly. Not only that, there was a man that had a heart condition or that had a kidney condition. God healed his kidney. There was another lady that had breast cancer. God removed the lump out of her breast. Oh, y'all ain't hear me. This is a time for signs and wonders. I don't care if I never prophesied to one of you here tonight. I want you to need to know that you are your own prophet. And you can look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, if you have the faith to believe it and you have the courage to speak it, God has the resource to give it. Let me say it again. If you got the faith to believe it and you have the courage to speak it, God has the resource to give it. When the Bible says, speak those things that be not as though they were. See, the power is in your tongue. When the Bible says that the word is not to the mouth. What is that word? The word of faith. You got to begin to speak that very thing into existence. Faith is now. What is now faith? I'm not talking about it's now. No, that's not talking about now. But he said faith is. Now what is now? Now is saying that it's not happening now. But what he's saying is faith is. Oh, y'all miss it. In other words, whatever you think you want to believe that faith is, then it is of substance. Y'all miss it. Whatever you believe that faith is, then it becomes a substance. And when it becomes a substance, it becomes something that is tangible. And when it becomes something that is tangible, then I believe in it, even though I don't see it. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, you may not see my new house right now, but it's on the way. You may not see my deliverance, but it's on the way. You may not see my healing, but it's on the way. Why? Because I'm speaking it into the existence. When the Bible says that the world was created by the unseen, the sea was created by the unseen. In other words, you didn't see when God created, but the Bible said that God said, let there be, and be became. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, you got that kind of power locked up in you. You got to understand it. This is this season in your life that God want to turn it around for you. The Bible, the world say that we turned up. The world say that you turned up. But God say, I'm getting ready to turn it. Oh, y'all just missed it.